Very good. Well, I'd like to thank all of you for being here today for our annual Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Elliott Coastal Living Agent Awards Luncheon that we have each and every year. Glad you enjoyed your lunch. I would like to thank Mr. Rick Elliott and the Elliott family. His family gives each and every one of us the opportunity to build our careers in the real estate industry. Also want to thank Courtney, Chrissy, Joyce, and Teresa for all their help organizing and planning. They orchestrated all of what you see today, but not only do they orchestrate the luncheons, help me with that every year, but they're also working in the background to support each one of you each and every day with listings, pendings, reminding you when you're missing paperwork, making sure I have notes that I need to remind you about. So they do a lot of stuff in the background that a lot of you don't see. So thank you for what you do. Also want to thank Ms. Kim Fox and Ms. Leah Spear for all their work that they do behind the scenes with the marketing, making sure our website is optimized, along with Mr. Craig Lucas, and the social media for Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Elliott Coastal Living. Also would like to thank Mr. George Gregory. He helps us with legal things behind the scenes, all aspects. So George, thank you for what you do. And finally, I want to thank each one of you. You are our real estate professionals, and our company can only be successful if you're successful. If you don't produce, then our company can't produce. You're out there each and every day, whether it's trying to educate a seller on what their house is really worth. Of course, they want up here when the price is really down here. You may be helping them with staging, how to spruce it up to help them achieve their ultimate goal of getting the highest price in the shortest amount of time. Or it may be that young couple who's looking for their first house, still wet behind the ears and don't even know what to do from square one other than I want a house. A lot of what each of you do is education, educating the client. Could be guiding the family looking for a second home or a rental property. Or it may be helping someone downsize as they're retiring to our area. You are the integral part of assisting with one of the most important decisions of people's lives, and each of you do it with care and the utmost professionalism. Thank you for all that you do. Give yourself a round of applause. Our company's continued to change and grow in 2017. If you were here in 2016, you saw some pretty big changes, but we continued some of that change and growth in 2017. As we change things, you adapt to that change. We'll continue to grow and make changes in 2018, which hopefully impact your business in a positive way. We have many new training programs being introduced from Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Corporate, better marketing, improvements to ZAP to better meet the needs of our customers and clients. My goal as the leader of the company is to provide you with the tools and resources that each of you need to be successful. Henry Ford said, whether you think you can or that you can't, you're usually right. It's all about having goals, a plan, and the mindset to put that plan to work. If you focus on your goals and you put the work in, you will achieve your goals. Abraham Lincoln once said, the best way to predict the future is to create it. Zig Ziglar said, you don't have to be great to start, you just have to start to be great. Zig Ziglar also said you can have everything you want in life if you help enough people get what they want. So keep that in mind as you go through your days. You each hold the future in your hands. You all have the ability to make it what you want it to be. You just have to have goals, a plan, put the work in, and you'll be able to achieve what you want to achieve. At this time, I'll ask Rick if he has a few words he may want to say.
I'll be glad to. I can always think of one or two things. But I do want to first thank Ron Jackson for all he's done. You know, without a great leader in any company, you can't be successful. And so Ron has exemplified leadership, character. You can trust him, and he has your best interest in his heart and his mind. So he's doing a fantastic job helping grow the company. So it's our job to help support him and our family, and anything that we can give you, Ron, we'll be glad to be there for you. We're glad to do it. And Ron is an integral part of our community and our Elliott community, and we thank you. To each of you agents, we appreciate all that you do. Without you and your efforts out in the field, you represent the company as well. You are the first. You are the first line of communication with the public, and so your education, your training, and everything that Ron brings to you is important as you meet customers and clients and visit with them. A lot of positive things are happening with Better Homes and Gardens right now. Ryan Snyder, who was the COO, is now the CEO for Better Homes and Gardens, and he brings Capital One experience to the table. Better Homes and Gardens is a lifestyle brand, and Realogy recognizes the need to transition into more of a lifestyle. Realogy is more of to some a traditional real estate firm. So over the past several years, we've been talking with Ron about where we have to go to meet what the brand wants us to be. And in the traditional world of agents with having office desks and companies that can't afford to provide that anymore, we've had to transition. So now people work in the field. People are working in homes. People are getting back to the old days of signing a contract on the hood of the car. And it's a positive experience, and Ron has bought in. I think each of you are buying in, and we certainly do appreciate that. So on behalf of our family, I see a lot of new faces this year, and a lot of friends and family friends that we've known for many years. And Adriana, we miss your daddy. He was a fine man, and he was one of my best friends and somebody that I truly enjoyed working with for many, many years. So we miss Ernie, and he would be very proud, and I know he is very proud of you and all the things that you're doing now. So to each of you, congratulations. To each of you award winners today, congratulations as well. And we look forward to a successful 2018. Thank you very much.